Nobody ever talked about me coming off the bench until the situation happened in Detroit.
You give me an assignment, I'll just try to carry it out to the fullest.
Even practice?
I know it's important. I do. I honestly do. Practice.
Right.
We talking about practice.
We are here to get this team to another level, and again, it's a fantastic day to welcome Allen Iverson to the Grizzlies in the city of Memphis.
When's the last man
No,
discovered you on?
you can sell snake oil to a cobra. They're really proud to come from this area. Thank you so much for watching The Last Word for Now, where we bring a different flavor to some of the hottest topics around the nation. I'm Denise Jackson with my co-host, Mr. David Squires. Now, Will Levis is not with us, but we have a special guest with us, none other than Mr. Kevin Owens, who is a sports agent. Actually, he's class of '89, Kickstand High School, yes. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you very much.
Well, we have Kevin here to talk a little bit about one of the homegrown talents, Allen Iverson. It seems like Allen is not happy where he's at right now, and that's with the Memphis Grizzlies. And, you know, I guess he didn't understand his contract. I don't know, David. I don't know, Kevin, what's going on, but AI is not playing because he's not starting, apparently.
Well, I think AI, as of now, I'm not really sure why he isn't playing or why he's not, you know, in Memphis right now. You know, from my understanding, you know, they're saying it's personal reasons.
Okay.
But I don't really know if he actually, you know, has an issue right now that, you know, the way things are being portrayed. You know, I don't really know if there's an issue or not.
David, you commented on
you know what was reported after Iverson's first game. They asked him if there was a problem with his hamstring, which has kept him out of the opening round. And he said, it's not a problem with my hamstring, I have a problem with my butt sitting on that bench. And he went on to say that he is not a sixth man, basically he should be starting, and his resume speaks for itself. So he basically took an internal problem nationwide in the media. And you know, people have asked his agent certain questions, they haven't got many answers, but what is the agent's role there? Is the agent his publicist? How does that work in the sports agency and representation business?
Well, as a sports agent, our job is to see the best interests of our athletes. We have to make sure that, you know, they get what they're worth, actually. You know, players, you know, such as Allen Iverson, you have to make sure that you market him, you know, in the right direction. I don't know, his agent is
Leon Rose.
Leon Rose. I don't know Mr. Rose, but it's evident that he's done a wonderful job for Mr. Iverson over the years. And it's not the agent's position to, it's our position to coach the athlete to make sure, you know, when they get in front of the media, that, you know, they're able to handle themselves accordingly. And with Mr. Iverson's situation, I just feel as though there's a lot of media, you know, things can be changed in the media. Who's there to say that, you know, actually the words weren't turned around? Because he's one of the most competitive ball players in the NBA. He's one of the greatest to ever play the game. And the issue is whether or not Allen Iverson should be a starter.
When you go to training camp, it shouldn't be no automatic starter or whatever, because I think to be able to start, you earn that. So you don't automatically say, oh, this person's gonna start, this person's gonna start. You go to camp, and I'm a man. I go to camp and may the best man win. And I promise you, you won't.
Kevin, if you were his agent, what teams would you try to approach with a talent like Iverson with the skills that he has? What teams in the NBA you think would be the ideal fit for an Allen Iverson?
The Los Angeles Lakers. I feel that the Los Angeles Lakers would be a perfect fit for him. As of now, you know, it's a financial thing. You know, teams didn't really want to pay Iverson what they felt he was worth. Right now, I feel that he's getting underpaid for what he's worth. He's in a position in Memphis where he actually could lead the team because there's no veteran leadership on their starting five. So, you know, I don't see any reason, in my opinion, why, you know, Iverson wouldn't be a starter as of now. And with the amount of money that they're paying him, and of course they brought him in to sell tickets also.
Right.
You know, they brought him in to sell tickets. You can't sell tickets, in my opinion, with the guy sitting on the bench.
Well, I think that in that situation you had Mike Conley and O.J. Mayo, the young guys, so they felt
Right.
that out of a mentor. Is that your understanding?
Yes, it is. And I guess my concern, my question to you, this all sounds good, but what I hear is that he knew what he was getting into. It's not like he didn't know that he wasn't going to Memphis to be a starter.